Welcome to this tutorial series as part of the 1 Million Wallets campaign, celebrating the creativity and diversity of applications on the Ethereum blockchain. In this tutorial, we will use Covalent's spot price API endpoint to build a crypto price feed Chrome extension. So please make sure you're using the Chrome browser, and let's get started. So we're going to start at the 1millionwallets.com website, which is our go-to page for this campaign. We will then scroll down to the resources section and select the code templates. This link will take us to Replit, and Replit is where we're storing all the code templates for this campaign. Replit is a free, collaborative, and easy to use in-browser code editor, which helps you get your project up and running in just seconds. However, you are of course free to copy these templates into any code editor you wish to use. If you don't have an existing Replit account, you're going to have to sign up first. So let's log in. And this will bring us to the Covalent Teams page. And as you can see, there's already a handful of Teams projects. And so the one we're going to start with is this Crypto Spot Prices Chrome extension. And when we hit the Start Project button, it actually creates a copy or a fork of this code template that we're now able to use and edit it as we like. Now, once your project loads, you can actually just hit run to see the live web page pulling in data from the Covalent API for the spot prices. And so this is a live page hosted at this address by Replit. And this is the content, the table that we're essentially going to see in our Chrome extension dropdown view. Now, to understand the data that we're receiving from the API, let's go take a look at the Covalent blockchain API docs. So here are the docs. And specifically, we're going to look at the section under pricing information, get spot prices. And with the API documentation here, you have to get an API key, which you can do from going to covalenthq.com/platform. I've already set up an account, and so I've got a key. And once you've got the key, you can actually just try the endpoints and see the response that you get directly from the docs. For get spot prices, we're going to make a call to the get pricing tickers endpoint. And this is going to return to us data associated with either a select group of tickers, or if we don't specify a ticker, it'll actually return to us a list of all ERC20 tickers sorted by market cap. So I can just go ahead and hit the try button here, and you can see this returns to us the entire list of ERC20 tokens organized by market cap. And if I want, let's just say BTC, I can get just the individual ticker as well. So this is the endpoint we're going to use, and we're going to specify a list of tickers in our app. So you go back to Replit, and let's take a look at our script.js. So essentially, we're just using vanilla JavaScript here. We have set the API key at the very top. And again, this is just for demo purposes. And normally it's not good practice to have your API key directly in the front end. You'll want to serve this up from the back end. But we just want to make sure you can get up and running and see the power of the API very quickly. So we're essentially calling that same pricing tickers endpoint that we just talked about. And here is our list of tickers that we are going to be sending. And then we use the native fetch API to call that endpoint, send that query parameters, and the response data is then parsed into a basic table. That's all there is with this app. And so if we want to make this a Chrome extension, we have here a manifest.json file, which highlights all the attributes for our Chrome extension. So this is going to be the name of the extension, the brief description, and then we've got a default icon, which we've set to be this 1 million wallets icon that we're going to use, but you can upload any icon image that you like for the extension. And the default pop-up is going to be your HTML file. Just like here, we've got our index.html. And so this is the view, the table that we're going to see in the Chrome extension. So what you want to do is go ahead and download this project folder as a zip file to your local machine. And then you will extract the contents so that you've got that folder unzipped. And then you're just going to open up a new browser window, and you can either go directly to the address Chrome / extensions, or you can go to the extensions icon in your toolbar and go to manage extensions. And so here's the list of all the extensions. And what you want to do is make sure your developer mode is toggled on. And you will simply select load unpacked. You will select your unzip folder. And here we go. We've got our ERC20 spot prices. Make sure it's active. And then we're going to go back to our toolbar. And we'll now see it listed here as an extension. And we're just going to pin this to the toolbar. And now you can see the icon that I use for my extension shows up in my toolbar. It says ERC20 spot prices. And when I select that, I now have my drop-down list of tickers where I'm getting the spot prices. And this will just display it exactly as we saw it in the Replit. And that's all there is to it. Relatively simple. And so the challenge here is for you to take this extension to another level. And here's some ideas of what you can do. So you can add in the ability to add remove tokens. You can have this table auto refresh at a certain frequency. You can have a drop down for a currency selector if you want to select different currencies. By default, the fiat values are displayed in US dollars. You can add some front-end styling using a framework like Bootstrap, make the extension pop. And you can also use another API endpoint. So if I go back to the Covalent documentation, for example, we can use the get historical prices, and you can, for a particular ticker symbol, get some historical data. And so you can provide some trend data as part of the extension. There's unlimited number of ideas, so we encourage you to be creative and make this extension into something interesting. We have 2 bounties being offered through Gitcoin for this 1 million wallets campaign. And they're a silver and gold bounty for creating your custom wallet. The silver bounty is worth up to 1,000 USDT, and we've got our gold bounty worth up to 3,000 USDT. And if you've got any questions or have any need for dev support, just join our Discord channel and we'll be happy to help you out. Good luck.